if I tell you that the best type of relationships are the one that starts unexpectedly because the chemistry usually has no end? Good evening and welcome to the Labi Show. My name is Labi Olayori and this is what I do every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. We talk about everything that has to do with you when it comes to relationship. But tonight, it's what we call the May Review. But before then, let's go for this break and I'll be right back. Good evening.
That's not what love is. Love is just, I'm going to do this for you because I want to do this for you.
For all the times that you rain on my parade, and all the clubs you get in using my name. You think you broke my heart, oh girl, for goodness sake. You think I'm crying on my own, well I ain't. And I didn't want to write a song, cause I didn't want anyone thinking I still care or don't. But you still hit my phone up, and baby, I'll be moving on. And I think it should be something I don't wanna hold back. Maybe you should know that my mama don't like you, and she likes everyone. And I never like to admit that I was wrong. And I've been so caught up in my job, didn't see what's going on, but now I know I'm better sleeping on my own. Cause if you like the way you look that much, oh baby, you should go and love yourself. And if you think that I'm still holding on to something, you should go and love yourself. When you told me that you hated my friends, the only problem was with you and not them. And every time you told me my opinion was wrong, and tried to make me forget where I came from. And I didn't want to write a song, cause I didn't want anyone thinking I still care or don't. But you still hit my phone up, and baby, I'll be moving on. And I think it should be something I don't wanna hold back. Maybe you should know that my mama don't like you, and she likes everyone. And I never like to admit that I was wrong. And I've been so caught up in my job, didn't see what's going on, but now I know I'm better sleeping on my own. Cause if you like the way you look that much, oh baby, you should go and love yourself. And if you think that I'm still holding on to something, you should go and love yourself. For all the times that you made me feel small, I fell in love, now I feel nothing at all. I never felt so low when I was vulnerable. Was I a fool to let you break down my walls? Cause if you like the way you look that much, oh baby, you should go and love yourself. And if you think that I'm still holding on to something, you should go and love yourself. Cause if you like the way you look that much, oh baby, you should go and love yourself. And if you think that I'm still holding on to something, you should go and love yourself.
Okay, welcome back. I can't imagine life when you can love yourself. That's from Justin Bieber saying you gotta love yourself. You need to love yourself. You gotta love yourself. It's a good thing. Try it out. Okay, people are lonely because they build walls instead of bridges, and that's why they are lonely. And that brings me to my first mail tonight. Don't forget, it's called the May Review on the Labi Show Monday and Wednesdays. We do that on Friday. You get to have amazing guests with me. Now, the first one is coming from a 35-year-old, and you're saying, I'm a lady of 35 years of age, a single parent. I have not been in any relationship after my encounter that leads me to my present situation. I tried one though, but it did not work out, and I have decided to stay on my own. But my sister is feeling very bad about this, that I need to move on with life. I need you to advise me on this. Yes, so you gotta move on with life. Let's do the second one. Good evening, Labi. I'm in a relationship with a married man who wants to marry me. We love and understand each other. He has a 16-year-old daughter who is from the marriage, and since then, no child. Please assist me. Am I making the right decision? Is that a question? Okay, I'll go to it. Let's do with the first one. Man, 35 and you're single. It's a good thing. I'm happy you have a child. We have some 40, 50 who do not have kids. Okay, you have a child is a plus. It's not a mistake. It's not a cost. It's not a bad thing. Okay, what I think you should do is to dust yourself, love yourself. I think that song is actually for you. Okay, if you can't love yourself, no one will love you. You attract what is good to yourself. If you're the moody person and very desperate and say, I'm 35, nobody likes me, no man is going to look at you. And I actually agree with your sister that is really not happy with you, that you said, my sister is feeling very bad about this and you need to move on. Okay, life is too short to have what we call self-pity on yourself. You're going to tell yourself, yes, I'm 35. Whatever your name is, hi, Labi, I'm a single mom. If you get to meet people, let them know you have a son. That's the attraction. Let them know you're honest. You can't hide that from that. And believe me, you will meet the right person. Okay, so I don't know if you're the social person, if you're the outing person, if you don't mind your sister hooking you with some people, it's okay. But make sure that you are comfortable and you're not smelling of desperation. You're not desperate to say, I just want to be in a relationship. And don't do that self-pity, okay? So get up, dust yourself, look good, smell nice, and enjoy life. You will meet someone, okay? That I believe. Now the second one got to me because you're a young girl. It happens when the right person, when the wrong person is always giving you the right attention, okay? Now you say you're in a relationship with a married man who wants to marry you. There's a reason why he wants to marry you, and I got that towards the end of your mail when you said they have just one child and they don't have another one. Is it that he was looking for more kids outside? Now, if he's going to marry you, you got to find out what kind of marriage he had with his first wife. If he did the court thing, you should know he's not going to take you to the registry again. All right, if that's the kind of life you want. Now, if he's going to marry you, you know when they say, I want to marry you, sometimes people live together and they say they're married. I've heard of some people, they've been married for like 20-something years with 2 kids, and we just find out that they've never been to the registry. But you got to ask yourself certain things. What do you want in life? Are you telling yourself you deserve better than what you're getting right now? Do you think it's possible for you to meet another single guy? Because to be honest with you, you're going to be destroying a home. There's a woman married to that man. If they are not happy, he needs to sit down and sort it out. He can't tell me he's going to be happy with you for the rest of his life. Something is going on in that marriage and he needs to fix it. But I don't want you to get into that. What I want you is, I think you know the right thing. You really like him, but you're asking yourself deep down, is it worth it? And I know you know the answer. But I'm not going to encourage any single girl out there to go marry the married man. He's married with his kids. He's married with his 1 child, 2 child, 1 kid or whatever. I think you should tell him to let you go. And there are many young, beautiful, good-looking men out there who are responsible. You might think, oh, he doesn't have what this man is giving me. But, well, every man has to start from somewhere. A man was once a boy. All right, so let's do the third one. Hi, Labi. I'm married with 2 kids, but my wife is just too arrogant and does things that make me angry all the time. I keep complaining, but no changes. And the fourth one is, good evening, Ma. The lady I want to get married to does not want us to have sex till we marry. As a result of this, I have been sleeping around. Dope. She's not aware. Please advise. Oh man, you're talking to the right person. Now let's do the third one before I go for a break. You're married with 2 kids. You're married with 2 kids, but your wife is just too arrogant. About what? Okay. If I say my man is not comfortable with me. I need to break it down. Why is it not comfortable? Why is your wife arrogant? In what way? Is it when you're making family decisions? Is it when you're talking about money? Is it when you're talking about these kids' education? Is it when you want things done, you're making decisions? You know, and you said it makes you angry all the time and you keep complaining. You gotta sit down with your wife. It's always nice when you're married to your best friend and you guys can have a quanta and you still work things out, then you have the makeup sex and all that. That's another thing. But honestly, if she's your friend, you could there's a way you could sit down with her. But if you don't mind me encouraging, because I don't want to say all the time that, okay, get a counselor, talk about it. But I want you to try this out, okay, from now till October. All right, this is August. I want you to try something. Take her out. If it's possible, get a nanny or babysitter or someone to look after the kids. Go for a weekend. You don't have to travel outside Nigeria, okay? Outside Lagos, you could go to Obudu, you could go to Oshogbo or Abeokuta or Ghana or whichever. Take a weekend off and revamp your marriage. Revamp your friendship, not even the marriage. And tell her the good things you like about her, okay? And why? Then also tell her the things that you feel she should change to make your marriage better. And Oscar has got the same thing, okay? I think sometimes couples just need time out. You need that time out, you know what? No kids, no money, no food and nothing, and just take it out, okay? Now the fourth one also is from a lady. He said, you're married. He said, the lady I want to get married to does not want us to have sex. There must be a reason why she doesn't want to have sex with you, okay? And if you are, I think I have something on Facebook, this one I said, if you truly love someone, being faithful is so easy. I saw it on Facebook and I had to repost and share that. I do that a lot on Facebook. Now, it takes a lot for you to be in a relationship and you know she's faithful to you, and you need to learn what it's called self-control. People sleep around for different reasons. Some will sleep around and say, okay, Chibi, we're getting married tomorrow and you can't wait. But the fact that you're the one cheating on her with sex, you need to sit down and talk about it. If I tell you to tell her about it, you might go, oh my God, Labi, she's going to scream. But you know the right thing to do, because you said as a result of her not sleeping with you, that's why you're sleeping around. No, my partner can't make me cheat on him. It's because I want to be a cheater. It's because I am a cheat. That's why I'm cheating. I can't say because my man is not around, that's why I'm going to be sleeping around. It doesn't make sense. You like sex. You don't have self-control. You don't understand, you don't value what's called friendship and relationship and vows. If you do, you will not be cheating on your girlfriend. But it's never too late, okay? All right, this is what we'll do. Go for this next break. When I come back, I've got 2 last mail to read, and I'll be out of your face. It's still the Labi Show.
I love you. I want to marry you. I want you.
I want you too. But I had promised not to until after our marriage. I know you wait because you love me.
I love you.
I love you.
I wait.
Fine young girl, love is there for body. This thing they call love, not serious affair. Make you think well before you agree. I beg you, if you love life, plan I'm well. Oh yes, man. If you love me, you will wait for me. My dear friend, let me there for your front. Take your time, oh, make you no spoil 'em. If you make children, are you ready to care? If you love life, you go plan and well. You dey hear me, sir? If you love me, you go wait for me. running. Wait for me, baby, plan with me. And yeah, then you sing, baby, plan with me. Don't forget family planning. Like they make life sweet. When you just plan everything well, you can plan yourself.
I think because we were talking about sex before marriage, now my producer had to play that one from King Sunny Edu featuring ONYEKA when we were saying thank you very much for that song. Evergreen, right? Still making sense. Okay, I got two last mail for tonight. The Labi Show that runs every Monday at 11 and Wednesday at 11 and Friday at 11 too. And you could tweet at me after the show, right after the show at the official Labi, or send me a mail to the Labi Show at tvcontinental.tv. And like I always say on the show, you got to be very patient with me. I try as much as possible to reply everyone, but so that I don't rush my opinions or the ideas I want to share with you. Let's see the last one. Hello, Labi. My boyfriend stopped communicating with me for like a month. He wasn't picking my calls, and now he's back, but has refused to tell me what happened. All he's saying is that I should take it easy. What do I do? I think I've been in that situation before. I know. I'll tell you what I did, okay? And the last one, gosh, that was a long time ago. Hi, Labi. I have been in a relationship with a guy for a year now. Recently, I started falling in love with someone else because he is the perfect size which I have been waiting for. He is tall and muscular, while the other is not. What should I do? Like, seriously? Do people still know what definition of relationship is all about? Okay, let's deal with this one. Like I always say, like when people break up and they want to come back together, you can't just say, okay, I'm sorry. You got to deal with the reasons why you broke up in the first place. So it's okay for him to come back. He's not been picking your calls for a month, and now he just breezes back and says, you know what, just take it easy. Fine, you would take it easy, but he's going to explain what happened in 1 month to you. You need to know. He earns you that. He has to respect your knowing why he left for 1 month. Something happened in 1 month. Okay, it's either he got robbed, he got drugged, he got raped. Yeah, some guys get raped, or he has gone to do some dubious things, or somebody got pregnant, or somebody had an abortion for him, or maybe he's been sleeping with somebody. Can you see the things that are coming out? So he has to tell you why. Or maybe he was being choked in the relationship. You know, there are times when you just wake up, oh, I've been in that situation. You wake up one day and say, you know what, I don't want to talk to anybody, and the only person I just want to hug is Brownie. Don't mind me. But that's just it. He needs to explain to you, because you can't continue like this. What if you get married? Is it going to leave you with the kids for 6 months and come back and say, just take it easy? It's one of those things. And you would take it easy because you actually allowed him to get away with you while you're dating. So my dear girl, sit this bull down and tell him to explain to you what happened. Was he not feeling you? Was it being choked? Is it something happened? So he needs to tell you. And the last one for tonight. You've been in a relationship with a guy for a year now, and recently, baby girl is falling in love with another guy, which is not a problem because it happens when somebody is not giving you attention and blah, blah, blah. But the one that got to me is because he has a perfect size. Size in what? You know, so which I have been waiting for. He is tall and muscular, which means he has 6 packs, he has all those, your muscle. And the other one that you've been dating for 1 year does not have. So I'm thinking, what if something really bad happens to this tall and muscular guy? What will you do? I think it's time for us to start defining what a relationship is all about. My dear girl, you're still not ready for a relationship. I know everyone wants to marry tall, dark and handsome, good-looking, 6-figure 8 woman. Oh, she's so pretty, she's so polished, so that. But we need to know the values inside of these individuals. You need to know the core morals they have. What do they believe in? What do they stand for? There's so much more in relationship than just the chemistry, the vibe, the 6 packs, the 8 figures and all that. I mean, figure 8s like they say. So right now, you're not ready for a relationship. Quote me anywhere. All right, I gotta go. I had a great time tonight, and I'm saying thank you to everyone. Yes, I'm going to be here on Wednesday again to do your mail review. We don't develop courage by being happy every day. But we develop it by surviving difficult times and challenging adversity. Like I always say, go possible to settle for less, and I'll see you on Wednesday at 11. You be good. Bye-bye.
And hopefully you won't find all of the reasons why his love didn't count and why we couldn't